Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Cyrano. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Poco X3 NFC and just going to be taking a look at this brand new update that did launch on this device. And it's been getting plenty of updates since the very first time I got it, which is something that I really do like. But if you're, do me a favor, if you're a huge fan of budget technology just like myself and you like watching videos just like this, then I encourage you to subscribe, get notified for more videos just like this. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the Poco X3 NFC. This is a really nice budget phone, and I've been using it for quite some time now, but there is an update on this guy, and I want to kind of get into that because this is a really solid device. And so like people do anticipate updates when they do come out for this device. And so I kind of wanted to share with you what the update is going to basically look like right now. So basically this is I'm running on the 12.5.4 currently right now. And so if I click here, it's going to be a new update to the 12.5.5. So this is going to be pretty nice because it's already downloaded, and it basically says that it was going to update tonight if I didn't do it. So I wanted to go ahead and do it now because it's going to update to the January 2022 with system security, increased system security, and then the latest MIUI 12.5. So it says right here you can learn more, and then it says what's new, and then it says that's pretty much it. But I'm going to kind of try to find some other things that it says about the 12.5.5 MIUI update for you guys. All right, so there's not much information about this update, but I did read that there was this really new cool feature called the memory extension function, which it should be updated shortly after I do this, but sometimes it might not be compatible because they say it's exclusive with the Mi pilots at the time of me reading the information on the web or whatever. So let me go ahead and check to see if we do have that function or feature or any other features on here. But I'm just going to reset the device and make sure you stay locked in to the end of the video. I'm going to get right back with you while this thing updates. But just to talk more about the feature, it is a feature that converts part of your internal memory into virtual RAM. And depending on the configuration of your device, you can get up to 3 GB of virtual RAM. And aside from that, basically it's going to be bumped up to the newest patch level, which is January 2022. So this is going to be brand new for the Poco X3 NFC. This is the MIUI 12.5.5. So really looking forward to this update, and let me just get right back with you after it's been initiated and actually installed on here. Alright guys, so the Poco X3 NFC is rebooting right now. It says powered by Android, and it should be up in a second. So, you know, just showing you the animation screens and stuff like that when it gets started. So this is actually my secondary phone, and I've been using it for well over, you know, the last year or two, and it's really solid. It's been holding up really well. I think I got this in like late 2020 or something. Can't even remember the exact date, but let me just check. I had it for a very hot minute. I like how the cameras look. MIUI on here. Really good. This glass on the back, which is really sturdy. It does gather a lot of fingerprints around there, so I just want to throw that out there. But feels really good, solid materials in the hand. The camera is actually, I like the design of the camera. It's different. That's why I kind of like it. I kind of like things that stand out and that are different. Side-mounted fingerprint sensor on here, but I'm just gonna wait for this to boot back up momentarily. Alright, so it's only been 10 months since I had this thing, so it kind of feels like I had it longer, but I only had this thing for literally 10 months, and it's just really solid. It's customizable. You can see the theme on here is real stupid because you could just mess around with it, and I really like that part about it, that they give you that option. The other thing that's cool, you can see all the features on this theme. It's crazy. It gives you the torch right there. When you swipe this guy back down, let me show you something. At the top, you hit enter, and it's gonna let you enter this, your calendar, your calculator, your clock. It lets you enter this really like secret little place with your contacts, your folders right here. You could even enter like the music right here that you're listening to. And that's where you see Iron Man and it's just really crazy. I really like this theme a lot. But let's just go ahead and unlock the device. It's gonna ask me for my pattern or something since it was just reset. And like I said, I'm not sure if they have that liquid memory storage for the RAM, which will give you 3 additional gigabytes of RAM, but I'm not even sure how you would activate it yet, but I'm sure they will let you know when it's available. But so far the device has been really solid over the last 10 months that I've been using it. Like I said, it's got these really huge icons on the drop down menu, so you get all of your options right here: screen reading, scanner, screen orientation, dark mode, battery saver, ultra battery saver, cast. You can cast the screen. You can also float windows, screen record, hotspot, NFC, and the Mi remote for controlling your TV and stuff. So just really solid stuff right there. And then it's going to tell you right here that the MIUI has been successfully updated to the January 2020 patch. And you know, nothing like groundbreakingly different that I can see right here. Let me see. So nothing crazy different, but if you go here, it does give you the option right here to check. You clean your apps, deep clean. You could check security scan and things like that. Right here, you can enter your information on certain apps. The animations feel pretty smooth. They don't feel laggy when I'm going through the multi-screen right here. So I like that part about it. I was looking for the floating window icon, but it's only giving me the split screen. So the split screen is pretty quick. It does operate pretty quickly. Let's try some apps on here. So YouTube. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to hit the floating. There we go. And let's see what other apps we can mess around with. So let's do some shopping right here. AliExpress and YouTube. So you get your multi-screen windows. Really nice animations on here. Flows really nicely. So that's one thing, good thing about it. The battery life has been pretty good on here. It's been lasting a full day still after 10 months. So if we go into the system inside of here and just check out what's underneath the hood and kind of see what this thing is running on underneath the hood. Let's just go into settings. You can see right here, MIUI Global 12.12. I'm sorry, 12.5.5. And then all the specs are going to be here, so you can read those right here. 6 gigabytes of RAM. And then, oh snap, they added a gigabyte of RAM on this thing. So you can see now it has 7 with, like I said before, it was going to have that liquid memory or whatever I was talking about. I just noticed that they added 1 gigabyte of memory on this thing. You could check specs and you can see that they added the extra memory, which is crazy, right? That's real crazy. Android 11 is still on board. So we're probably gonna get Android 12 with this thing, I'm hoping. But you can see right here, we're on the January 1st, 2022 update right now. And I got an extra gigabyte of RAM on this guy, which is really cool. So it's already, it looks like it's already activated. So you can see the device just feels a lot smoother now with the 120 hertz refresh rate on here. It's just really solid, really fast. Let's check speeds on Twitter as far as the scrolling speeds, and just scroll down and kind of do my check-in with everybody. Let's go all the way to the top and do my check-in on Twitter to kind of see how everyone's doing. I can't read everything because I kind of get overwhelmed when I'm reading Twitter. So I just kind of like everybody that I'm following, because everything that's popping up on the screen is people that I'm following. So I'll go through my Twitter and make sure I do all my checks on everybody and keep up to date with what everybody's doing and stuff like that. So just to show my support and appreciation to everybody. Says like Russia had some more news about that, but just checking in with everybody on here. Then I like to check in, but yeah, the scrolling speed seemed really nice. The display is really beautiful. The huge display on here. I really love the display on here. Oh, that was crazy. Damn, that didn't hurt on his palm. That looked like it hurt on his palm or whatever. But check John Morant going off. He went off. He snapped.
Take an elbow sandwich as I get to the rim.
He snapped. That's crazy. So yeah, everything seems to be moving faster with the extra gigabyte of RAM that they put on here with that update. Like I said before, it's already active on this guy. So if I swipe up, I should be able to see like the RAM on the bottom, but because it's Poco, it doesn't show that. But most Androids show that at the bottom. But I already showed you that it had the extra gigabyte of RAM on here, so that was pretty solid that they did have that, right? You get your communication, entertainment, photography, tools, reading, shopping. I like how this device does have themes as well, so you can go into your theme store and kind of revamp the look of your device every so often, and everything is pretty much free. But the only thing is that it has a lot of ads, so that's the only thing. You have to watch the ads before you can update anything on here. But it's still a really good experience, really fast, really fluent. Let's go into display settings right now, because they might have put more settings into the camera. Let's check the camera real quick on this guy. And so what I really do like is that they have the Pro Photography and Pro Video, so I can actually toggle my zoom capabilities manually. If we go into the settings, they have steady mode right here. It's for steady video, moving objects. So you could capture moving objects with 1080. Let's see if they do it for 4K. Yeah, you could do it with 4K as. Oh no, it tops out at 1080. You can't do moving objects with the 4K, but you can do. Yeah, you can only do it with 1080 30. They have macro mode for the video on here, movie frame, which is like more cinematic, straight lines. So a lot of cool settings on here. If you go into the other settings right here, it's just gonna allow you to move your stuff to the SD card as well. And for the photos, it's pretty cool. You get the AI mode on here, as well as the tilt shift time burst movie mode. You could also do full 9 by 16, 3 by 4, 1 by 1. You get the timer here, movie frame. Then you have your settings for your pictures right here. You could do watermark, you could do high quality, and a few other options on here. So definitely like this device as far as the cameras, and as far as the display goes, it's really solid too. But that extra gigabyte of RAM is pretty nuts. You go right here and you could check all specs, and you can see that they added the 1 gigabyte of RAM on this thing. And then if you go into the display, you can check to turn off the high refresh rate. Right now I have it running at the highest refresh rate, which is 120 hertz. But this is going to be a little bit faster now with the extra gigabyte of RAM. It's pretty crazy how they were able to pull that off. But let me know what you guys think if you got the update yet. I definitely think this is pretty solid from Poco. And I'm going to get right back with you. I'll check you guys later. But make sure if you like the video, every single like helps the channel. Make sure you subscribe and get notified. Consider joining me for more videos just like this. And I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.